Keep your toes off the table.
Sup my dudes, it's Demi and tonight I am back at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Today I'm going to be dining at 50's Prime Time Café for dinner, one of the most popular restaurants here at this park. They recently had some new items added to their menu, and I have never done this restaurant for this channel, so I figured now's the perfect opportunity to bring you all along with me to this very, very fun and yummy restaurant. So let's get in there, let's get to eating, and let's go get into some hijinks. Was just taken to my seat. 50's Prime Time Cafe is, first of all, adorable. It is themed to, you guessed it, the 50s, and each room is like mom's kitchen. And there's a TV, mom is cooking your food in the back. The servers are also your family, and they're gonna remind you to keep your elbows off the table, no whining and no complaining. And because that's how it was in the 50s, and they didn't make the rules.
Kiddos, we have some house rules that mom expects you to follow.
Yeah.
No mashed fries or
Hands to your
All right.
That means we also don't tattle. So no matter what you see going on around the room,
No tattling. This is gotta go away. Well, you heard her. Bye. As you can see, the servers here are so fun and sassy. I know you were I know I'm in this moment that there's no way you were gonna be able to hear her. So they're just sassy back and forth. You telling you like what you can and can't do. I have to set the table now, and I'm gonna do that. But my server may come back and tell me that I have to put my toys away, which means my camera. So, but I'm setting the table, so maybe that'll get me some brownie points. Does that make me like I'm trying too hard? Maybe. But I want to be liked by the server. I do. I don't care. I'm excited to get some food though. Let's take a look at the dinner menu. First we have for appetizers fried herb and garlic cheese. We have a roasted tomato soup, and that is one of the new menu items. We have beer battered onion rings. We have Cousin Amy's iceberg lettuce wedge, and we have deviled eggs, which is also a new menu item. Then for entrees, we have Aunt Liz's golden fried chicken, which is a very, very popular item here to get. Then we have a sampling of Mom's favorite recipes, which is fried chicken, fork tender, pot roast, and traditional meatloaf with all the fixins. And then we have a Caesar salad with chicken, then we have a Caesar salad with salmon, and then we have Cousin Harold's vegetable garden, then we have sustainable Verlasso salmon, and now it's not technically a new item, it's a returning item that has been gone for a long time, Grandpa Jean's chicken pot pie. And we have Mom's old-fashioned pot roast, Cousin Megan's traditional meatloaf, and 50's Primetime Blue Plate special.
Got her elbows on the table. She's a tattletale. And everyone put 2 fingers in the air to count of 3. Say stop being a brat. All right, nice and loud. She's hard of hearing. 1, 2, 3. Stop being a brat.
I legit keep feeling like I'm gonna get in so much trouble because after that happened, our server came up to me and she was like, "Think that's funny? Think it's funny when someone gets in trouble?" And I'm just like, "No, this is not funny. It's fine. It's fine." You all better behave when we come here. Now let's take a look at this appetizer that I got. Here is my appetizer. I did go for the new menu item, the plum tomato and basil soup with croutons. I love tomato soup. This looks really, really good. Looks creamy. Let's dig in. I had to change seats because the lighting is so bad in here. Let's try the soup. Oh, that's pretty good. I love like this crispiness on top. Kind of like, it tastes like fried cheese almost. Very creamy. That's very tasty. Good flavor. It's not like the most exciting soup, but it's very tasty, good flavor. And that cheese on top is where it makes it. It's like very sharp. That is actually that's very, very good. It's kind of like how when grilled cheese and tomato soup work together, but it's like all in the soup together, so it's really, really good. Highly recommend the soup if you like soup.
I need everyone to put 2 fingers in the air. Count 3. Say keep your elbows off the table. All right, nice and loud. 1, 2, 3. Keep your elbows off the table. Now sit down and think about what you did, sis.
Our entrees have arrived, and we decided to go for a big fan favorite and the one that came back. So the big fan favorite, of course, is the Aunt Liz's golden fried chicken served with garlic mashed potatoes, chicken gravy, and seasonal vegetables. And this is the new menu item, sort of, that came back. It's the returned item, the Grandpa Jean's chicken pot pie, a traditional pastry cut crust filled with chicken, potatoes, carrots, celery, onions, and corn and peas. They both look great, and I can't wait to try both of them. All right, let's try this fried chicken first. Legit, we need a knife, and we're a little afraid to ask. Like, it's all fun and games until you need a knife, and you're afraid to ask because you're afraid to get reprimanded because you've been, playing with your toys, your phone, and she said next time I see you with your toys, you're gonna get reprimanded. So it's like, well, do I ask for a knife now? Because, like, I'm playing with my toys. All right, let's try this chicken. Oh, it's so good. Man, this is why it's popular for a reason. It's so crispy, so much flavor on here. Some of the best chicken in Disney World. It's just all crunchy. It is just cooked so perfectly. The batter is just so full of flavor. Oh my God, I haven't had fried chicken. I can't even tell you how long. This is absolutely so delicious. I love that so much. I want to try this potato because I love mashed potatoes, and I only eat mashed potatoes when I go out to eat. That's so good. It's like sweet. It's like sweet, but it's got like a little kick to it, but not like spicy, but just like a little seasoning kick to it, and there's like some peel left in there. That is delicious. And then our seasonal vegetable is corn. Just kind of plain corn, but overall, incredible dish. That fried chicken is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. That potato is wonderful. I mean, there's a reason why it's like the most popular menu item here. Amazing. All right, let's try this chicken pot pie now. All right, I want you to see there's like big actual chunks of chicken in here, and like carrots and peas, like all this good stuff. I got some of the pastry. It's a Hot Mess Express, but all together, I mean, it's a pot pie. It's supposed to look like a Hot Mess Express. Let's give it a try. That's so good. Wow. Okay, like, I didn't think it was not gonna be good, but like, surprisingly, like, exceptionally amazing. Wow. Wow, okay. The sauce in there is wild. That is so full of flavor. Has so much good seasoning, and that chicken, it's the chicken too. It's fresh. It's so perfectly cooked. I'm not like the biggest pot pie fan, and like this makes me want to eat pot pie a lot. If you know me in this channel, you know I never overhype anything. I always am incredibly honest with my reviews, and that's why I'm like, I hope nobody thinks I'm like overhyping this. I am genuinely enjoying this so much. This is so delicious. That sauce is just so incredibly yummy. Wow. I am so impressed with the pot pie. I never thought I would say that, because I never used to eat pot pies. They used to creep me out because like I couldn't see what was in there, right? So like, why would I want to risk that? Seriously, that's what my mentality was as a kid. I would never eat a pot pie. This is delicious. I mean, you can see what you're eating here, obviously, but like, this is so good. I'm so glad this is back. And if you come here now that it's back, highly recommend it. I think I messed up. Yeah.
Stand up. You're gonna hold this to your nose. So your nose to the wall. Everybody hold up your two fingers. Keep your toys off the table.
Keep your toys off the table.
Yeah, don't keep your toys on the table. Don't put your elbows on the table. Or you'll get reprimanded like me. Don't be me. Let's get dessert. Let's take a look at the dessert menu first. We have Dad's favorite chocolate peanut butter layered cake. We have Dad's favorite chocolate peanut butter layered cake a la mode. We have traditional warm apple crisp, and the same thing but a la mode. We have a 3 new menu item desserts. One is the lemon meringue pie, that's new. The other new one is the pineapple upside down cake, and the other new one is the grasshopper bar, which is mint white chocolate mousse with chocolate chips on a chocolate chip cookie top with whipped cream and chocolate chips. So let's get one of the new menu item desserts. Here is the dessert. We went for the pineapple upside down cake. Again, this is brand new. It's yellow cake soaked in pineapple juices topped with caramelized pineapple and maraschino cherries, garnished with whipped cream and caramel sauce. And then my server was like, look, doesn't it look like Wally? I was like, oh my god, it does. I love pineapple upside down cake, so I'm super excited to try this. That is super, super the opposite of dry. That is so good, full of pineapple flavor. I didn't try it with the whipped cream. Oh, this is perfect. I love a yellow cake. I love pineapple. This is excellent. It's not like too heavy either. Like it's a nice like light cake. It's not too dense. So much flavor from the pineapple. The cherry is really good with it too. It's just very, very like light and full of little bitty flavors. And that whipped cream is very good with it on top of it. Overall, really well done. Great addition to the dessert menu, and I love seeing a non-chocolate item on the dessert menu. As someone who also loves chocolate, like I love non-chocolate cakes, and this is an excellent option and an excellent idea of what to do for a non-chocolate cake item on the menu. Perfect dessert for me. Just so you see, here is the bill for everything we got, including a Sprite and a sweet tea. We also have a 10% annual pass holder discount, so honestly, it's really not bad considering how big these portions are. We're taking stuff home with us. I mean, obviously I know not many people can do that on vacation. I mean, I take it back to my room. I don't live here, I'm not local. I think it's like a really good deal, and it's so much fun here. Well, my dudes, that was 50's Prime Time Café for dinner here at Hollywood Studios. I had a fantastic time, even with all the abuse. No, it was so much fun. I love this place. It is just pure joy, and the food is unbelievably delicious, and the portions are huge. And I'm gonna keep walking because they want us to leave. Literally, its park is closed rather. And I just love it. It's so much fun, and I really think it's like one of those places that still is like good on the pricing and where the portions are worth it, because you know that is not always the case where you go in Disney, especially in an in-park restaurant, and an in-park restaurant where the food is actually like delicious. There are not many of those, I find. I always find that those delicious ones are somewhere either in a resort or, you know, Springs or something, but I highly recommend 50's. It's one of my favorites, and I haven't been there in forever, and I absolutely had the best time today. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit your bell notification so you don't miss anything that comes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. Be sure to check out my Patreon. Become a patron to get exclusive bonus content. You'll be helping me to continue bringing you great content here on this channel. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys can do some hijinks very, very soon. Bye-bye.